So before we start the panel discussion today, we would just like to screen a few films. So there'll be 2 clips from Vladimir. As mentioned, it will be a clip from Fluid Boundaries, a film that he co-directed, and also Disappearing Landscape. We have 2 clips from that, and after that we'll be screening Dadi, which is Kirsten's film. So before we start the screening, I would just like to welcome both of them up here. Just to help us set up what you'll be seeing later. So,
okay, hello everyone, thanks for coming, and KB, thank you for inviting me. I'm really glad to be here and to share some stuff I've been doing. 2 films, or excerpts from 2 films you're gonna see. One is called Disappearing Landscape. I worked on it. I filmed it in Spain and Singapore and in Serbia. Serbia is where I'm from. Usually I say I'm from Jurong, but nobody gets a joke, and so I'm from Serbia. So this film was about migrant. Actually, it's 3 stories. First story in Serbia is about a migrant who left Serbia long ago, and who is coming back to Serbia and looking at the landscapes and trying to see some landscapes that existed in his memories, and these landscapes are kind of disappearing. Then in the second story is the story in Singapore. It's kind of represents, I'm going to talk forever. It represents present, and it's about maybe a person living in this moment of time. It's about, you're going to just see an excerpt, so it's going to be probably a lot of confusing things. So I hope you can just relax and watch the landscapes, nothing else. The narrative, I think it's because of the nature of this, but also because of the nature of the film, it's a bit hidden. So you'll see like a couple living and just doing some daily activities. I'm not sure how much is this going to be connected to the topic of, I mean, it is connected, but we'll try to discuss that later.
Jauh dari Jakarta, di sini aku menemukan seorang sahabat lama dan keluarga barunya. Belajar dari tempe. Dengan demikian aku menyadari, apapun makanannya, karya terbaik dari umat manusia adalah menciptakan kebahagiaan.
이제는 각기 떨어져 살고 있지만 과거의 기억들을 혹은 그 정신들을 잊지 않기 위해 이들은 노력하고 있었어. 이들에게는 1년 중 단 한 번 허가된 만남 혹은 축제와도 같은 것이라네. 모두가 즐기고 있는 이들의 얼굴에서 어딘가 평온함이 느껴졌다네.
Di sana juga, tapi sekarang sudah nggak bisa dilewati. Teman saya, terus yang di set 1 sama di apa nih tempat sekolah Perancis itu, yang sekolah bahasa Inggris itu.
Звук равнотежі. Знаєш, равнотежі. Нам буде ядно по левелі.
마음에 넣는 것은 없어졌으니까.
동생이 죽고서야 고향 땅을 밟을 수밖에 없는 상황. 제사를 일본, 북한, 남한에서 드려야 하는 삼촌의 모습을 보고 있으면 마음이 먹먹해지네.
A loša vest da je bio primoran da proda taj čamac u staro gvožđe, ne bi li koji dinar uzeo za pelene naravno. No, nema veze. Jedino što volim i dalje je kad se vraćam u Srbiju da uvek iz aviona gledam. Tad ja često vidim naše reke. Vidim prvo Savu, pa onda Dunav, čak nekad i Tisu, a možda i Tamiš. So the second film is called Fluid Boundaries. It's done as a collaboration between three directors, Daniel, Rudi, Haryanto from Indonesia and Jeong-hyeon from South Korea. We worked on the topic of borders, and we sent each other video letters. We spent about 2 or 3 years working on this, and my letter is a letter from Singapore. So I shot this in Jurong in Nanyang Technological University. So it's just you're just going to see like one letter from that film, which is a feature-length film.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kirsten. Thanks very much for coming down on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah. So anyway, my film is Dadi. And I think it's actually quite a self-explanatory film. It's a narrative film, and it's sort of based on this incident that happened on December 12, 2012, where a group of Rohingya refugees sort of came on a boat and sort of landed in Singapore, but our authorities just sort of turned them away and just like left them out to sea again. So when I saw the news, I was a bit like, oh my God, like what the hell is happening? But yet, funnily enough, when I was talking to my friends in Singapore, they kind of didn't know the news. I mean, at the time I was based in New York, and I knew. Yeah. So then I decided to write the film based on a hypothesis of that situation. Like, what if a refugee actually sort of manages to get off the boat and sort of seek shelter on land? So, yeah, that's a very brief intro. I hope you enjoy the film.
妈，这几天你有没有看见一些不熟悉的人？
好像没有嘞，什么事？mọi cái này chỉ ghi ai ở đây trên mình thì có lại